Okay, hello guys, this is Ayumi, and I'm doing two things at once. I'm kind of making an update, and I'm making mostly a movie review. So I shall just get started with that. Okay, so my update is, I don't know if I've said this in video or not, but I will be doing movie reviews for every single Harry Potter movie, and I'll probably try to start that today. And the only reason I'm not putting my other top 10 lists on this on YouTube is because I am procrastinating and I don't want to edit them right at the moment. So this is just easier for me to do. And yeah. But of course, if I wasn't as stupid as I am with editing things, I'd, have those videos up. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to do, this is probably my favorite movie of all time, that I just got, and it's I'll Change the World. Oh my god, this is such a great movie. Hold on, I have to open this up. Okay, I keep the DVD case with me, most times, because I've developed new love for Elle. And it's kind of making me regret what I said in my top 10 section of an anime video. I said, I think BB is better than Elle. I think he has, a lot more than Elle. But seeing this, I'm starting to regret that. I mean, I love everything about this movie. I mean, it's the great acting. Wait, never mind. I'm sorry. The great acting, my butt. No. Kenichi Matsuyama and Mayuko Fukuda. Yeah, those two were the best at the whole acting process, I guess. So Elle and Maki, which is a little girl who I've seen this movie twice, but it feels like I've watched it like several times. The little girl, yeah. Oh my god, I forget. Or she loses both of her parents, and then there's this disease thing that she injects into her neck out of a little, god, what are those things called? They're like needle things that you just, I don't know, but she injected this virus into her, and because she has low blood sugar, it doesn't affect her right away, but it will eventually. So yeah, he's trying to save her and this other little kid who I found out, and this is a huge spoiler to, it's not really a huge spoiler to the Death Note series. I guess if you watch the Death Note series first, you will understand this a little bit more instead of just watching this one first. But, so this is a big spoiler, but the little boy in this is Nier, which actually surprised me because, well, for one thing, he's not an albino kid. I mean, seriously. If we look at Nier, he's got white hair, white clothes, sits on the ground like Elle, which this is obviously after Elle, had died or had named him. So, yes. So that surprised me. I'm like, holy crap, I don't really like Nier. I didn't like Nier before. But I like him a lot better now. And then, I like him better. This being the unwritten chapter of Death Note, it doesn't really have anything to do with the series, but, it was still a really good movie. Okay, so, the acting actually was really good, except for the adults. The adults sucked. Okay, this is one where I've said, like, the kids did way better than the adults. Most of the time, it's really hard to work with kids when you're acting, but they were really good. The kid who was, I guess the little boy, because I don't want to, have spoilers throughout this whole thing. The little boy, I guess, I really didn't like him. I thought he was very annoying, and considering the fact that they had the voiceover for the English dub, that irritated me, for one thing. I'd rather read freaking subtitles than listen to English voices, but, as long as the people, like, L is all that really mattered to me with the English voiceover. Like, as long as it was the guy who voiced L in the anime, I was going to be totally fine with that, because I get to hear this for, oh, sorry, 129 minutes, so that's okay with me. But the voiceover for the little kid, oh my god. He had like 3 or 4 freaking lines, and they were numbers. Numbers. And he said them over and over again. And you could tell that either this kid was faking an accent really, really, really good, or he was actually a Japanese kid who didn't really know English, and he just learned those numbers. Like, one number was 1311. Yeah, I still remember that. And then there was F1225. He said that over and over again, which also irritated me. So, yeah. But it was a great movie. I think there were some parts that did kind of freak me out. Like, the beginning part scared my mom half to death, because she's like, I thought this was an anime! And I'm like, no, this is the live action, and whatever. So we were watching it, and the first part with all the blood, my mom's freaky with blood. I mean, she can't take blood, you know. So, she was kind of freaking out then. But, you know, I handled it well. So yeah, I was kind of freaked out to begin with, and then I'm like, oh, I read the back of the box! I read the back of the box to my mom, and it says, for his final case, Al goes up against a bioterrorist group trying to wipe out humanity with a deadly mutated virus. And then I'm like, oh, this is the mutated virus, okay! So, yeah, I kind of learned that. I had kind of a delayed reaction to that one. Yeah. And I was actually really looking forward to getting this movie because, as I've said in several different videos, I guess, pretty much every video I've always made a reference to my boyfriend, and I really wanted to see this with him the first time I watched it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I cried so many times in that movie. I got teary-eyed so many freaking times. Like, the brother-sister relationship that Elle and Maki had was just so touching to me. I don't know why. Oh my god. But, yeah. So, yeah, I cried at the ending. Oh, okay, this is a spoiler. Big spoiler, actually, to the whole ending of the movie. But, when, Elle left Nier at Whammy House, I cried then. That was sad. That was really sad. So I got teary-eyed several times during the movie. And thank God they didn't show Elle's death, because I would be like, oh, that wouldn't be good. I've seen it once in the anime, and I never watched the episode ever again, and then I was stupid enough to buy one of the DVDs, and I didn't look the back, because I didn't remember which episode it was that he died in. I had to buy that one. Okay, but anyway, I am like ADD today. I'm sorry. Okay, so, yes. So for acting, I guess I would rate that, overall acting would be probably a 5 out of 10. But if we're just going for the kids, and I say kid, meaning, you know, 20-year-old, I don't know how old he is. He's like 30-something now, but I don't know when this was made. 2008? Holy crap. Oh, wow. Okay. Alrighty then. So if we're just counting Al, Maki, and the little boy, they're like 9 out of 10, because I'm taking 1 point off for that frickin' little kid, and it's 1311, or F1225. That's his 2 lines that he said, and he had to say them over, and over, and over, and over, and over again, and it's just like, you want to slap that little kid, you want to go find that kid, and you want to slap him. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'll slap the casting director, I guess. Casting director, or no. Whoever wrote this frickin' thing, I want to slap them for giving that kid only 2 lines. I keep saying it over and over and over again. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, overall special effects, actually, I'm sorry. Actually, the special effects were great. I loved them. I fell in love with the special effects, even though it was all blood and gore. That was the special effect. I loved it. I did. So yeah, I'll give that 9 out of 10 because they did go too far in some places, like in one of the deaths that they had, I'm not going to say who, but in one of the deaths, they had somebody kind of look like they were being burnt, which, it's like, he's dying from this mutated disease anyways. I mean, don't you think that's enough? Like, if you watch it, you will see how disgusting this disease really is, but, you know, making it look like he's being burnt on his face, it's like, this isn't Freddy Krueger. He's not Freddy Krueger, okay? No, I mean, if you want to do some, like, burnt face look, then make it look like Freddy Krueger, I guess. Well, I guess not really. Not really Freddy Krueger. Probably something else. But at least he died. I was sick of him anyways. But yeah, that was taking it a step too far, just the burnt look. Didn't really like that, so 9 out of 10 for special effects. Overall movie, 10 out of 10. I loved it. I loved the storyline. I loved how they made Al look. I love how Al types. I love it. I try to type like him with only my 2 index fingers, and I'm pretty good at typing. But, I mean, he types really fast. Like, my friend has 93 words per minute, I believe, and he types faster than her. Yeah. Speaking of my friend, check out her YouTube channel, and I will put it in the description box. Yes. She's doing some relaxation whisper type deal. So yeah. Go check her out and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to me. Okay. Yeah, I suggest you watch this movie, but don't watch it alone. Watch it with someone, because I think it's much more fun watching a kind of horror movie. They say it's a horror movie, but I don't think so. But, oh well. I really want to see this with my boyfriend. So, I will watch it over and over again, and I will memorize the frickin' lines. Okay, but yes. Watch it with someone, because I think it's fun to watch it with someone, because you make fun of the movie, and you're not just kind of making yourself laugh, you're making somebody else laugh. So, it's fun. Like, you've condemned yourself. Not condemned. I'm just... Oh, it's too early in the day for me to do this. What is it, like 10 o'clock in the morning? Okay, whatever. Forget what I was even saying. I don't even care. Goodbye. And I also do really apologize for this crappy audio. I'm using my camera as a microphone, so I apologize. Yeah, once I get a mic, it'll be much better. Holy crap! This video is long. Okay, well, I'm not going to waste your time any longer. I will start editing this, and I'll start editing the other videos really soon, and I'll get them up. But what's next for me? I guess the Saw 3 movie review. Yes, I did watch Saw 3. I watched the end of Saw 3. Don't judge me. I'll explain more of that once I get to the video. But, thank you for watching. Go see this movie right now. Buy it. Right now. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to me. Please. My 1 year is coming up, so I'll make something special for that. But that's a few months away. So thank you for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next video.